Welcome to Rizz and Culture, the podcast that helps you master the basics of general knowledge. Today, and for our first episode, we are going to explore human prehistory. I say human prehistory because before this period, there were many stages linked to the formation of the Earth. The appearance of the first forms of life, the explosion of marine life, the age of dinosaurs and mammals, and the appearance of the first primates. So now, let's look together at the main characteristics of prehistory. 1. The first humans, the Paleolithic, 2.5 million, 10,000 BC. Paleo means ancient, and lithic means stone in ancient Greek. This period is characterized by a hunting and gathering economy. Humans are hunter-gatherers, living in small nomadic groups. They make tools from chipped stone to feed and protect themselves. Fire is mastered, and cave art, artistic representations on rock walls, appears, witnessing the first forms of cultural expression. 2. The transition, the Mesolithic, 10,000 to 8,000 BC. Meso means middle. This period marks a progressive shift towards sedentarization. Hunting and fishing techniques improve, bows and arrows are developed, and some populations begin to domesticate animals and experiment with plant cultivation, or in other words, agriculture. But they are still largely hunter-gatherers. 3. The agricultural revolution, the Neolithic, 8,000 to 3,000 BC. Neo means new. The Neolithic is defined by the agricultural revolution. Humans become sedentary, develop farming and livestock breeding, which allows the rise of the first structured societies. Polished stone tools replace chipped stone ones, pottery and weaving appear, and architecture develops with the construction of the first villages and stone houses. A quick focus on agriculture. Agriculture was the turning point from the nomadic lifestyle of Paleolithic hunter-gatherers to sedentary life and the organization of civilizations. It appeared independently in several parts of the world, notably in the Fertile Crescent, Middle East, with wheat, barley, and lentils; in China with rice and millet; in Mesoamerica, Mexico, with maize, beans, and squash; in the Andes, South America, with potatoes and quinoa; in West Africa with millet and sorghum. This is how prehistory laid the foundations for the development of human civilizations. The emergence of agriculture and livestock farming led to the organization of societies, paving the way for the entry into history around 3000 BC with the invention of writing. And that brings us to the end of our episode on prehistory. Thank you for listening to Rizz and Culture. We hope you learned something new today. See you very soon for the next one.